Nobody's watching. Olympics implode as America rejects ungrateful athletes. Oh, my favorite. I love ingratitude. My favorite topic by Cash Jordan over here.
The NFL is competing with the Olympics to try and offend as many people as possible, and I can't tell who's winning.
Most people don't understand the lyrics because you're speaking it in what they deem to be a foreign language. That is a legitimate point that the president made. That part.
He's right.
That doesn't mean they had a problem with it.
They couldn't understand the music.
His statement that most people didn't understand anything he was saying.
And lucky for us, the athlete...
Chat, is it true? Hold on. Was this about the Super Bowl? Is it true that the song was just like, dick, 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 dick and ass, dick? Is that true? Is that true? Oh, man, guys. So you're telling me, chat, we had that playing at the Super Bowl? Just like, I have a girlfriend, she likes dick. Yeah, that's what I heard it was about. So that's true. But I heard it was like an extra layer because it was in Spanish. So it wasn't even in English, the dick and the ass thing that they were saying over and over again, right? Yeah. So guys, say what you will about AI slop, but would you rather have dick in the ass, my girlfriend loves dick, or would you rather have this?
British not skittish, my jolly good chap. British not skittish, and done with this crap. British not skittish, with the noise from the nap to take here. For your skull a good rap, raise your pint, lads in the back street. Pablo flashing purple threads, dystopic window. The goal they created and couldn't control. Amelia girl was such an own goal.
Are you guys ready? I'm gonna give you the lyrics. It was you I keep killing with the you. Pussy with dick. Dick with ass. Pussy with dick. Dick with ass. Yeah. Aren't you guys so happy that Suno exists, chat? You know, Suno might not be so bad after all, right, chat? Might be a good thing, actually. Might be great.
And lucky for us, the athletes at the Olympics are speaking English.
Yeah, it's been a hard time for the community overall under this administration.
Really?
It isn't the first time that we've had to come together as a community and
what does this
try
have
and
to do with
fight
sports?
for our human rights.
Human rights?
Now, especially, it's not just affecting the queer community, but many other communities, and I think that we are able to support each other in a way that
are you serious?
We didn't have to before, and because of that, it's made us a lot stronger.
So at the Olympics, where American athletes from the most prosperous country on earth compete with representatives of despotic regimes, America is the place where nobody has any human rights.
Most of the athletes, they're incredible, they're patriotic, they're so grateful to be there, and we're happy to have them there representing our country.
Shago, thank you so much for the bits. These are the lyrics of a middle school SoundCloud rapper who thinks they're hot shit. He has to be an industry plant for him to get to the Super Bowl, actually. Oh, man. Oh, man.
But then you have someone like Amber Glenn who talks like this with vocal fry, and she's out there in Milan trashing our country, saying it's so hard for the queer community. First off, sweetie, as a gay man living in America, it's never been a better time, okay? We have equal rights, the border is secure, crime is coming down, the economy's going up, the S&P 500. I don't know about you, but what rights have you lost? All they know is victimhood. And let me also just say, I know some folks are gonna try to cancel me for this. I don't want to see this new ugly rainbow pride flag at the Olympics, okay? It's the American flag or nothing else.
Dang. That's what I'm talking about.
And maybe Amber Glenn and some of these female athletes who want to trash the Trump administration and trash our country, they should just show some gratitude, right?
Yup,
gratitude. The integrity of women's sports. They
gotta teach kids gratitude when they're kids. Dude, it's gotta be like pure fucking gratitude. You're gonna personally write a fucking thank you letter to everyone that gives you a Christmas gift. And you're gonna sign that shit.
And one of his first things he ever did in office was sign an executive order to protect women athletes. But y'all don't want to say anything about that.
Meanwhile, the NFL's still not sure how they put together the most offensive halftime show ever.
When you guys chose Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl, there was some blowback from that. I wonder what you make of that situation and what went into the decision to choose Bad Bunny as your Super Bowl halftime performer.
Great question.
He's one of the leading and most popular entertainers in the world. That's what we try to achieve.
Look at how nervous he is.
It's an important stage for us. It's an important element to the entertainment value.
It's important. It's important. It's carefully thought through.
I would say that I'm not sure we've
fucking profound.
Fuck is Leaflit. Blowback or criticism.
More profound words have never been spoken in the English language than pussy with dick. True.
Oh yeah, so it's always
pretty hard
blowback.
to do it when you have literally hundreds of millions of people that are watching. But we're confident it's going to be a great show.
He sounds like he's repeating the reasons he was given for why they had to choose the performer that they chose. But not to be outdone, our Olympic athletes can't stand representing our country.
It brings up mixed emotions to represent the U.S. right now.
Mixed emotions?
It's a little hard. There's obviously a lot going on
that
I'm not the biggest fan of, and I think a lot of people aren't. If it aligns with my moral values, I feel like I'm representing it.
Our tax dollars go to these people. Do they not? You're fired!
Just because I'm wearing the flag doesn't mean I represent.
Get the fuck out!
In the U.S.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I just kind of want to do it for my friends and my family and the people that support me getting here.
not for the country.
I denounce the unconsensual rubbing of
you and protected you. Oh no!
Thank you.
But somebody might have gotten to this guy. Now he says there is so much that is great about America, but there are always things that could be better. One of the many things that makes this country so amazing is that we have the right and freedom to point that out. The best part of the Olympics is that it brings people together while these athletes spew nothing but divisiveness about our country, when we would all not care whatsoever about what divides us if people would just get up there and say, hey, we're all different. That's what makes us great. Go USA. That's all these athletes have to say, but they won't say it.
So that it's made us a lot stronger. I hope I can use my platform and my voice throughout these games to try and encourage people to stay strong in these hard times.
Can you just ski or whatever the fuck? Oh, what the hell? Pete's Face, thank you so much for the kicks. Thank you. Bad Bunny songs are just human generated slop. Fucking real, man. Fucking real. Yeah, can you just go down the slope?
These are self-help motivational influencers that just happen to wear figure skates or skis, and they are here to use their platform to tell you what to think.
Oh my god, I'm like so good at this sport that that just makes me a better person than everyone else. So you should just totally listen to me when I tell you that everything is like so really bad.
So the Bad Bunny performance.
Life is just so hard. You don't understand. It's so bad.
Ended at the Super Bowl halftime show, and I
might be representing this country, but I hate it.
Understand a thing he said. Neither did the rest of America, and the left got their 30 minutes of defiance to this administration.
That's what this was.
But guess what hasn't changed? Donald Trump's still your president, and ICE is still out there deporting people.
Wow.
Have a nice day.
Ooh. But that's what this is about. This is about defiance. This is about making it look like everyday regular American athletes and superstars and movie stars who are just like me and you and live on Main Street and shop at the local grocery store are outraged by President Trump. It's crazy that this has infested every sporting event we can watch now.
Represent the U.S. This is being able to represent the U.S. at this stage in the Olympics is one of the greatest honors that I've ever had. So
thank you.
I'm truly grateful to be here representing the red, white, and blue.
Right.
I think it kind of means the world. It's really like a whirlwind of emotions. Flying here this morning, hanging out in the village all day, and then getting fitted for our clothes, and just meeting athletes, and then coming here and practicing, and now it's all like, oh my gosh, like day one's over. Like it's kind of crazy. So.
Yep.
Does anyone care what his political beliefs are? Does anybody care who he voted for? No.
Guys, I'm kind of seeing a link here with, like if I had to guess, right? Like if I had a tricorder right now and I were to, check their testosterone levels, I'd say there's probably like a correlation there, just based on the people I've seen so far.
He's put those things aside to just say that it's an honor to be at the Olympics representing America, something a whole bunch of people tried out for the opportunity to do, and only a very small number of people were selected to do.
That's why they're so important. That's why we have to listen to what they have to say.
Make sure I understand. You worked your ass off since you were born. to get really, really good at a sport. You made it to the Olympics team, not even an alternate.
Who the fuck is
you
Leaflit?
You made it.
You get on a plane, go overseas to a strange foreign land, sit down,
Italy.
and instead of talking about your sport, you decide you're going to talk about and take questions about how much you can't stay in the country.
Right.
Whose flag you're wearing on your chest.
Right.
What the is wrong with you? You shouldn't be there. Somebody who loves the country should be there, even if
I would rather have somebody worse. I'd rather have a worse athlete than these people. I'm just being real.
they suck at the sport and won't even get in the top 10.
Yep.
They should be there.
I
waving the
totally
American flag,
agree.
Proud of where they're from. You think you're better off in Italy? Have you seen the history of Italy?
Yeah.
And by the way, what are you complaining about in the United States? What specifically do you think you know? Because I'm here to tell you, you don't know what you think you know. So instead of going there and representing my family and me and our flag of this country, you're representing your own lunacy.
Right.
Guys, I'm telling you, if I become president, my first order as president, okay, guys, my executive order, Leaflit's executive order, is I'm going to call it my new immigration program. Okay? And my goal is to encourage immigration. However, it's an exchange program.
Who the fuck
We exchange
is
one
Leaflit?
of these fucks for a person from Hong Kong that really, really loves freedom and really and flies the American flag in their protest. And they were like, I want my freedom back because it was taken from me. Or like someone from the UK that says, you know what? I got in trouble because my dog did the Hitler salute. And now I'm going to jail. I want to go to America because fuck this place. I say we trade them 1 for 1. What do you think, chat? We trade them 1 for 1 for these freaks. Yeah, exchange program. It's going to be great. Make immigration great again. Leaflit, never.
Representing your own unintelligentness.
Thank you.
Which isn't a word. You're representing your own delusion about what you think is going on in the country that gave you all this opportunity.
Right. You have to have a twisted view of this country to be an Olympic athlete or to be a Super Bowl performer and to be in America with all of the freedoms and things.
In fact, you know, I'll do them, you know, I'll do a 2 for 1 deal. When like the first year I get into office, 2 for 1 deal. We'll trade one of these people for two people that like that want to be American, love America. I'll do a 2 for 1 special. I take that trade.
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
That we have that are protected by law enforcement and by our military and by certain presidents much more than others. And to do it while you've got an iPhone using the internet to espouse
Damn good
viewpoints
trade. I'd make
that
that
are only
trade. Damn
true
good trade.
inside your phone and in this little bubble that you've trapped yourself in. It's a delusion. But I guess if you think you're part of some resistance movement and you think that your opportunity to be at the Olympics on behalf of America is so that you can save America from itself, you're going to say stuff like this.
I know that a lot of people say you're just an athlete, like stick to your job, shut up about politics.
Yeah.
But politics affect us all. It is something that I will not just be quiet about because
Not when you're representing America.
it is something that affects
fuck
us
is
in our
Leaflit?
everyday lives. So, of course, there are things that I disagree with, but as a community, we are strong and we support each other.
Like, oh my God, I looked in the mirror and I looked at my skin color and it bothered me like so much.
How does ICE deporting people in the country illegally?
Do you even know what my ancestors might have probably could have done? Oh my God. It's terrible.
Have a negative effect on her life? That's a question that I have. And the way that it affects people negatively is if they see the president doing it and then they see polling like this.
Deport all undocumented immigrants. Voters favoring the government trying to deport all 11 million of them. Back in 2016, just 38% of voters wanted the government to try to deport all 11 million undocumented immigrants. Compared to where we are in 2025, 56% majority.
Yes.
The American people have come a long way on this issue.
We sure have, and the new polls are even worse if you want an open border.
It's because they sort of get at the underlying feelings that people have. So this is about as blunt a question as you can get. Deport all immigrants here illegally. I will note the ABC News poll asked about undocumented immigrants. So we have slightly different questions, but these were all taken within the last month. And there's real uniformity here. That's what I really think you see. You see real uniformity. Deport all immigrants who are here illegally. 55% of the New York Times. Marquette, 64%. CBS News, 57%. ABC News with a slightly different question, 56%. So what you're seeing essentially here...
Did I make that song in that time? Yeah, do you know how fast I type?
is a very clear indication that a majority of Americans, in fact, when they're asked this blunt question, which I believe gets at the underlying feelings, do in fact want to deport all immigrants who are here illegally. There's no arguing with these different numbers because
unless you're...
So what I did was I did like a flow of consciousness, right? So I have a prompt set up, and what I do is I just write like a long ass paragraph of like what the song is about and the tone of the song, and like at like what point to like do each like part. Like this goes in the chorus, this goes here, and I flow of consciousness. I write it in like a giant like paragraph. I just like keep typing, and then I have the AI organize that into lyrics.
An athlete on television.
That's how I do the fast songs, like the songs I just do like immediately on stream. What is the guild? Thank you, Sapphire. Thank you for the bits. Do I watch or thank you, Manipul, as well. Thank you. Sapphire says, what does the guild application do? It used to do like more, but it just gives you a secret room on Discord. It's not really much anymore. It used to give you like a little portrait like on screen, but
who the fuck is Leaflit?
Things happened. And thank you, Papa Caps as well. Thank you so much. I might use it for something else. I mean, we'll see. And again, thanks for the gifts up to Astray. Thank you.
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
But yeah, I just basically typed like you know, the stuff about like Tom Homan and I typed all of that stuff up basically and like threw it in there. Like I wrote I wrote exactly. Yeah, it's like you know, like 56% of Americans agree with you. Deport all 11 million illegals. You loved it. Like I love deportation. You love deportation. Forced deportation. Voluntary deportation. They can even have $2,000 if they go home. We're gonna deport all the families. It's gonna be beautiful. Just like stuff like that.
The platform gives you the right to stomp on our country.
There's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of violence.
Okay.
It can be tough to reconcile that when you're also competing for medals in an Olympic event.
What do you mean reconcile?
I actually have some thoughts. I can read something that I had written if you guys don't mind.
Oh, please.
So last night,
bless us with
at
this.
the opening ceremonies, Charlize Theron, she had quoted Nelson Mandela. And I don't have the quote off the top of my mind because I'm not brilliant. Peace is not just the absence of conflict. Peace is the creation of an environment where we can all flourish, regardless of race, color, creed, religion, gender, class, caste, or any other social markers of difference.
No one disagrees with that.
For me, as this relates to the Olympics, I'm really hoping to show up and represent my own values of inclusivity, values of...
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
You know, I gotta say, for being a liberal white woman speaking, sit down. I gotta say, like, as an American, for people that are in other countries, you guys must be so fucking annoyed by this shit. This like this annoying, obnoxious, like grandstanding on the stage. Just like Americans just being like, oh my God, we're like such good people. And like, I hate what's going on because like, I'm with you. Like, you guys must hate it. It must be so annoying.
Diversity.
And America doesn't represent those values, according to these people, even though they are here precisely because of the inclusivity and freedom all Americans enjoy. Americans don't care what your beliefs are. We want to see people do the thing that makes them great. We don't want to watch the Olympics or watch the NFL to have someone attack our belief system and bring politics into everything. Do politics affect all of us? Yeah, they do, but that's kind of why people want to watch sports sometimes. And these athletes are...
You know what? True. You guys did subject us to Greta Thunberg, so I actually do know what it feels like.
Are ruining it.
Holy
kindness
fuck.
And sharing.
Sharing.
Tenacity, work ethic, showing up with my team every single day, like I said before, the values that we bring and put out on the mountain and on the hill every single day. I'm hoping to represent those who have been supporting me this entire time, and I'm really thankful to be here.
Are you? Really? Are any of these people thankful to be there? It sounds like they wish they were competing for another country, but can't for some reason because that other country already has a team.
Doing campaign stuff today, heading back to the house, stopped at this gas station, and I'll let you know something that really irritates me pretty bad. Looking at what's going on right now with the Olympics, we've got people on Team USA who are talking about how they're not sure that they can wear the American flag or support the uniform.
Yeah, get the hell out. Get out. Leave.
Take it off.
You got a bunch of elitist crybabies with a silver spoon in their mouth, out athletes performing on behalf of the United States of America. They're softer than a Tootsie Roll cupcake. If you have a problem with the United States of America and wearing that uniform and representing us on the world stage, take off the uniform.
I can't.
Move to
Bro, I
Iran,
can't.
stay in Iran.
It's fucked up.
Stay where you're at in Italy. Don't really care where you
I can't
stay.
show
Just
it
don't
on
come back
stream.
here. We literally have people all over the world trying to cross our borders illegally. They're knocking down our doors to get in this country.
It says, based on the truth, it's a movie poster. It's a movie poster for a movie, and the subtitle of the movie is inspired by true events, the incredible story of two retards, and one of them is driving a car, and there's ICE agents. Let's just leave it at that.
Because of all of the opportunities that we offer, that you were born into, that you have.
And that's the crazy thing about this. We've got these people, these college-educated athletes who are out there telling us how America's wrong and how America's evil and how America's the worst place ever and how every community in this country's under attack. Meanwhile, they're also saying we should have an open border. Why? We should close the border if these people are right and protect people from coming into America under false pretenses when they're just going to get attacked. If anything, these people should be the greatest advocates for border security ever born in America because it's so awful. We should wall it off and save people from it. But they don't want to do that either.
They're going to sit there like some sort of idealist and say, oh, I don't know if I can represent USA. Well, then turn in your stuff and leave.
Get the hell
was built
out.
On patriotism. This country was built on the willingness to give your life for the ideals of freedom that we hold dear. And this outlines
That's right.
Play sports.
The American flag,
For our
the colors on
country.
the American flag stand for three things. Red stands for our resilience and our willingness to give our blood for what we believe in. The blue, truth and justice and steadfastness. We're going to stay the course no matter what. In white, purity and honesty, we seek truth
No
and
wonder
justice
they hate
in
the
this
flag.
nation.
These
That's
folks.
what we do. And it seems like a bunch of these idealists, those representing Team USA in the Olympics right now, don't believe that. I've had many buddies come back overseas with that flag draped across their coffin. There are many men who gave their lives and gave their blood. There are many women who gave their lives and their blood. Kids who gave up families, gave up their fathers, gave up their mothers, so that we can live in this wonderful free country that we have. And you've got a bunch of clowns crying about it as they're over benefiting and partaking in something that they didn't earn.
Right.
That was given to them.
These are not people who earned their citizenship. It was not that they obtained it because they're a great skier or a great athlete or that they're a super smart genius. And for some reason they feel repressed and they're offended to be here. And that's why they want us to be offended when we see them on TV, whether it's the NFL or the Olympics.
Why does it have to be about all of that nonsense in the first place? It doesn't have to be.
Who the
The
fuck
whole
is
halftime
Leaflit?
football with Bad Bunny should have never happened. And I'm going to tell you why. And it has nothing to do with him being Puerto Rican, from Puerto Rico. It has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with them trying to be divisive in this country.
Right.
This is not bringing the country together. They could have picked another artist, someone who's not been controversial, someone who's not been crying and kicking and screaming, talking about, oh my goodness, the MAGA Republicans are doing this, or even the lunatic liberals.
They should just play my song. They should play my song and Skybrowse's songs. It'll be better.
That's what's so frustrating about all of this. It doesn't have to be divisive. The Olympics don't have to be divisive. They shouldn't be divisive. The NFL doesn't have to be divisive. It's America's national pastime. It shouldn't be divisive. But there are people who want it to be that way. That's what's going on here. It is purposeful division, and it's not being led by the people who would actually take time out of their day to watch this stuff.
They're doing that. They could have brought someone in just to perform. You remember when Prince performed? I don't think anybody was complaining about Prince being black. I don't think anybody was complaining about Prince wearing high heels.
Right, nobody cared.
Everybody knew that when Prince was wearing high heels, the women still loved him. There was no question about it. This whole thing about Bad Bunny during the halftime, the radical leftist lunatic liberals right now, they're all in the uproar because we didn't want to watch it. Because we didn't want to look at it. And you know what? Let me say this too. Bad Bunny did the whole thing in his language, his native tongue, which I don't care about that either.
Yeah, nobody would have cared.
The reason why He was happy to do it in his native tongue because he could say all the despicable things that he wanted to say, and majority of the people in this country would not know what he's talking about. Have you went and looked at the transcript for his songs? Have you looked at it? All of you black people, white people, Hispanic people, Asian people, and then Puerto Rican people, all of you that call yourselves Christians, shame on you. You should know better. You should know better. But you go along with it because you hate Trump so much. Because you...
That's what this is all about. The same people who say that America should be more united and that there should be less division in our country and that they don't want a president who's so divisive. I mean, these are the people taking something that we can all get behind, the idea of sports, the idea of wearing our country's flag.
The problem with this is, it's like I said, I've been like acutely aware lately of like my tribe, our tribe, the concept of that. Right? Hey, Torgor, thank you for the bits. On the guy mentioning people crossing the border legally, back when I was a toddler, I lived in Roxham Road. Across the border from Champlain, New York, human traffickers would drive vans, end of the road of Canada and end in America, and just the field have a motion sensor in between, and they just run across the field. Oh my God, dude. That's crazy, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, Torgor, for 200. Thank you. But I forgot what I was saying.
And doing figure skating or ice hockey or playing football, and they are chopping it in half, doing everything they can to
tribes, right? Tribes. Like, I've been like more aware of like, and like, I think the whole point before was that America was your tribe, right? It was like America. That was like the team. We were all Team America, but we're not anymore, right? Like, Americans are no longer Team America. There's like, it's like fractured, right? I'm starting to hate these America haters, hating freaks, just being real. I feel it. I feel it in my heart. Like people disgust me.
People against each other. That's why these ratings are crashing. That's why they're in the tank. People are going to say the NFL's ratings for the Super Bowl are so high, but you got to understand a lot of those viewers were captive viewers. They came to watch the game and had to watch the Super Bowl because the place they were at didn't change the channel for them. Anyways, I think this is all pretty wild. I think America's at a major inflection point. What do you think? I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, it's like we don't really have anything in common anymore, right? It was kind of like, well, I'm willing to like get along. I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt because like we're all on the same team, but we're really not anymore. It's really dawning on me. I just don't really feel like we have anything anymore. Like I have no reason to care about them. Like they hate me. They want me to die. They want like everything bad to happen to me. So like, why do I, like, I'm kind of tired. I'm tired of being like, well, I care about you because we're American. I'm just tired. I'm tired of it, man. I'm just over it, you know? I'm over it. It's like finally the fatigue is setting in, you know? It's getting to my bones, man. Like it's like the thing that happened with Rev and the thing that happened with Celestium, like this week, like this like last 2 weeks. I'm just like, man, I'm just so done. I'm so done. It's like so clear and obvious that they hate us and that they're gonna do everything in their power to like just shit on us. And I'm just done. I'm done trying to be like, I'm done trying to pretend like we're on the same side. Like I'm over it. It's not black pilled to feel that way. These people hate us and they are aggressive. We have to be more vigilant. The silver lining is that there's different unity coming all the way from the controversy. That's kind of what I mean. That is a silver lining. That is like the good thing on the horizon is that like now I understand like, yo, these are my homies, you know, like, and like there's less, but like it feels like the bond is more.